Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna be working on 2018 GMC Sierra. I need to get the truck in this bay over here because this is the 8-foot door over there. In order to do that, I need to move this truck closer to that wall so I can get the bed that sits on the frame machine over here in order for me to free up the driveway to get the GMC over here. And my plan for today's episode is install the GMC lift kit, and that's the only bay where I can do it. And also tomorrow my glass guy coming over to install the windshield for GMC. Also he's gonna install the windshield for the 2013 Ford F350 and the back glass. Man, those suckers are heavy. The lightest box is probably, I would say 25 pounds. Man, pretty good workout. Now I'm gonna hook up the propane, gonna turn my heater on, and gonna get those boxes in the front. We'll open them up, and we're gonna start from the front. Lift kit is all unpackaged. I checked everything, make sure I have every single piece compared to the instructions and whatever they have over here. Looks like I have everything. And you can see how much space I have work around. This is the highest bay and it's also the shortest bay. Well, I just have to make it work. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the truck, prepare everything. I'm gonna start installing everything tomorrow. I had the late start today because of the video editing, the propane running, there's other things needs to be done. So my plan is to disassemble, maybe start assembling something, but I'm not 100% gonna be able to finish today and continue tomorrow. And also, like I mentioned before, tomorrow the glass guy coming over, he's gonna install the windshield. And I'm done taking the suspension out. You can see it's so clean over here, nothing left. So basically upper control arm, I'm replacing it because it's bad. So I have to replace it. Lower control arm is fine, but I think I'm gonna be replacing the bushing. That one looks like well used. It's gonna be cheaper to replace now than to replace later. It's only $30. Also, I'm gonna be replacing this side of the inner and outer tie rod. Here's the old one. As you can remember, I welded so I can steer it. And here's the upper control arm. Here's the passenger side. So I totally forgot the upper control arm on the passenger side is probably just fine. It's the bottom one. You can see how much it's bent. So that needs to be replaced. Good axle. The shocks gonna be thrown out. So, and also I took this cross member bar that connects the lower control arm on this side and that side, and this bracket gonna have to be cut in order to diff drop. I'm gonna need to drop this diff down. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't have a, actually I do have a trainee jack, so I can use a trainee jack. Yep. Yeah, so both sides are done. And what I totally forgot, I need to order from a dealer or O'Reilly, maybe Napa will have it, the brake line to the caliper. This side, here's the brake caliper with the brake line. So this piece I'm gonna have to order it, whoever will have it. But other than that, everything coming along pretty good. This is not the first GMC that I took apart to do the lift kit. I did the 1500 previously, but 2500 a little bit different, I guess. When I was doing 1500, they didn't have this, and this is the for the torsion bars. This will bolt on to the lower control arm, I believe, and I believe this is the for shock. And they slightly changed this design. It used to be you put adapter plate, actually spacer on the front diff to extend it, the shaft, but the new design doesn't have that. So you're gonna have to install axle shaft to the diff straight without any spacers, which is really good. I didn't like it, their spacers, they're made poorly, and I don't like the way you have to fight with them to get them installed. Alright guys, it's the next day. We already actually installed the windshield. Here's the windshield. Now the truck looking complete. I still need to install those roof moldings. And now I'm gonna continue installing this lift. But first thing what I need to do in order to start installing anything from there, I need to drop this front diff. I need to unscrew the drive shaft from the front diff, drop it, install the brackets, extension brackets, those two, put the diff back and start putting suspension back together. That's it. As you can see, diff is installed. Let me show you around. So in order to get this bracket on, it's easier to unscrew it from here and from there, and then screw this bracket while this bracket original is on the ground. That's the easiest way, because you can't really get to that bolt over there. I don't know how good you can see, and it's, like I said, it's way easier. Over here the bracket is installed also, everything tied up. The wires hooked it up back in place. So it's, now I need to reconnect this drive shaft back in place, and basically I'm gonna be ready to install this reinforcement drop-offs on each side for the lower control arm, and then I can be able to install upper control arm and everything else. Anyway, let's continue assembling, and hopefully today I can try it. That's it, I'm done with this side completely. This is the extended sway bar link. I still haven't installed the sway bar. I need to go and pull it out from the parts truck. This brake relocated. I still haven't installed the brake. So everything is here installed. I think I'm done with this side completely. The bolts, it's not tied in yet, because I need to install this side, the lower control arm first, because if I'm gonna tie them, they gonna shrink inside, and then I will have difficult time to install them. So now I'm gonna jump in on this side, gonna install lower control arm, upper control arm, the knuckle. And before I'm gonna throw the knuckle back, I'm gonna go to the parts truck. I need to pull out the passenger side axle from it and a few other things. And then also sway bar. Install everything here, and I believe front end is gonna be completely done. And that's it. The front end lift kit is installed, everything tied in. I make sure I went through everything except one bolt. This bolt right here, I don't have a proper socket for it. I believe this is the 30-inch, which I don't have it. I have 36, 33, and 34, 27. I don't have reset. And the crossing range, I believe it's called, it's not big enough. So this is the all the way. Actually this one will work, but I don't have a second one to be worked. I'm probably gonna have to go into the parts store and buy another set for myself. But as you can see, this side is fully done. I went ahead and cut this rubber in order to lower it so everything is tight and snug. Also went ahead and put a zip tie. That's what's instructions said. Zip tie to this. This is the original, but it likes to pops out. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe put a little bit of glue inside so that way it stays there. Sway bar is relocated and installed also. You can see this block right here. It gives you about an inch and moves about an inch out. But what I don't like about it, you see the vehicle, the front end of the vehicle is in the air, and you see how close to the sway bar to the tie rod. It's really close, and if I turn it all the way here, it's actually scraps. You can see over there, but hopefully when the weight gonna get on the suspension, this never gonna happen. And what I really like it, like I mentioned before, they took that freaking block out, so there's no blocks no more. It's straight axle to the spindle. That's really good, and I hope there's gonna be no issue. And the other side is done also, but not all the way. I still have to install this brake caliper, and I don't want to install it right now because I need to run the brake line, which I don't have it. I need to order it, and then I will install it as one piece, and I need to bleed the system. You can see how much stuff is left basically. Oh, I actually forgot to install this diff cover, and basically that's it. Only rear blocks left. This is rear stoppers and some of the relocation things. Yeah, the front end is complete. Let's put the stock wheels back, and probably gonna have to turn the truck around, so I'll have rear end over here to work with. Alright guys, in order for me to get this truck out, I need to move this good old Ford out of the way. Remember guys, this Ford? Yeah, I still have it. It's still waiting for me to get back on it. Yeah, it's been sitting like this since when? The last time I left it. So the reason it's over here, not over there, is because we installed the windshield and the back gloss on it. But right now it doesn't want to start up. It's not enough juice. I'm gonna hook up the jump start and start it, move it, so I can get the GMC out, turn around, and get it back inside. That's it, guys. I finally finished installing lift kit, and check it out, everything is complete. The block, U-bolts, stopper, and also underneath it you can see those extensions for the e-brake line, for the brake line. So basically it's complete. I'm not gonna throw those wheels back on it. There's another one. And the reason behind that, tomorrow I'm gonna go to any tire shop like Les Schwab or Walmart. Anyone is available and decent prices. I'm gonna have to take those wheels with me because there's a sensor that reads the pressure in the tires, so I don't have a light on the dashboard. I'm gonna have to grab them with me. They're gonna pull the sensors out off of them, gonna install on the new wheels. They're gonna throw on new tires, mount them, balance them, and then I can throw on the truck. I think the setup gonna look awesome. It's already looking awesome. This truck is huge now. It's lifted. I mean, it looks like a real truck, not a... I mean, they all real trucks, but this one, I don't know. The GMC have more aggressive look when they lift it. I like it. So I will leave this truck like it is right here on those jack stands. And sorry, I can't get this thing out to show you how's it look, but you guys will see it when I'm done with the tires. Then I'm gonna bring it outside to show you the end result. It was a long process installing this lift kit. I had to go through a lot of things, but finally it's over. I'm happy with it. It took me way too long. I'm gonna wrap it up this video right here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Like this video, comment down below what you think. Subscribe if you haven't, and also share this video or my channel with your friends or family so we can grow bigger and stronger. Thank you for your support. I'll catch you next one.